Hello, welcome to the best channel on YouTube. Jordan Howard is the best running back in the NFL. And so my friend here thinks that David Johnson is better than Jordan Howard because he's a fucking dick on its stick. So please, tell me how Jordan Howard is better than David Johnson.
Actually, I was going to tell you how David Johnson is better than Jordan Howard, but you tried there, but anyway, David Johnson has had 100-plus scrimmage yards in 14 straight games.
Wow.
That is tied for an NFL record.
Wow.
That is an NFL record.
Jordan Howard has 100-plus.
David Johnson and Le'Veon Bell translate their running skills into wins, which is something Jordan Howard cannot do.
I'm sorry that Jordan Howard is on the worst, one of the worst teams on the NFL.
Why Jordan Howard's in the Pro Bowl.
If you take a piece of gold and you surround it with shit, the gold is still worth gold.
What does that have to do with anything?
What the fuck do you do?
You know what? When I see Jordan Howard in the Pro Bowl, maybe I'll give you an idea. Jordan Howard.
All right. We're going to go to commercial break here. Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back in a minute.
Sorry for that.
We are back from commercial break. Shut the fuck up.
Evan got a bit out of hand.
Would you like to start the discussion again?
Okay, wait, let me pull up my chart first.
Bullshit chart.
Okay, so Jordan Howard has a 5-yard rushing average, which is the exact same as Ezekiel Elliott, without an O-line. And you know what David Johnson rushes? 4.4. 4.4
Okay, let's see
is his average.
how many yards Jordan Howard's going to get in the Pro Bowl.
Jordan Howard,
zero.
He deserves to be in the Pro Bowl. He is a better My God! He has more. What?
Have you even looked at, Ezekiel Elliott is just a better all-around running back?
How is he all-around running back? He can barely fill out as a pussy-ass defensive back as far as I'm concerned.
Jordan Howard, you know when he gets all that yardage? When the back of the defense is on, when the crew is like 41 and
That is not true.
That is not true. Game when it was close.
Okay, see, this isn't even an argument because neither of them is the best running back in the league. It's David Johnson.
Why?
You want to know why?
You know
why
David Johnson?
You know why it's David Johnson?
Why?
Because not only is he a great rusher,
a great rushing 4.4 average.
You know
Jordan Howard is 5.
You know who's a great passing back? Steven Jackson. Where is he now?
And you know what? Jordan Howard has 211 carries. David Johnson has 260. If Jordan Howard had 260, he would have surpassed David Johnson by now.
You know who proclaimed Zeke to be MVP?
What?
He's LeBron James.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, but it's not only about the rushing yards.
Okay, whatever.
You look at David Johnson.
Yes, yeah, okay.
And
let me see the
he
table.
gets all the receiving yards in the world. Okay.
In the world?
Yes,
in the world.
You want to know how many he has? He has approximately, he has 800,
It's not my fault.
fuck, where is it?
Whatever.
He has 800 receiving yards.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
It's not my fault that Jordan Howard doesn't go in routes that often because the O-line is shit.
Jordan Howard has the least receptions out of any running back.
It's not my
He's
fault.
got even less
It
than
is not.
Devontae Freeman, who's not even part of this argument.
It is not my fault that Jordan Howard goes into pass blocking
Wait,
way
what's-
more than
what's
anyone else.
PTDs?
And there's a
Is
strict
that passing
QB.
TDs?
Yeah, pass TDs.
Okay, but see.
Wait, how did David Johnson have 4 passing TDs? I thought it was like keep growing.
Oh my God. Yeah, okay. We're gonna disregard that dumbass statement by
Fucking dumbass
Johnson.
statement.
David Johnson
Okay.
is the first player.
Not
First player.
Okay.
He tied Marcus Allen, who is a Hall of Famer, for the second longest streak with at least 100-plus scrimmage yards.
Wow.
He has had 14
How are the Cardinals
straight
doing?
games.
Yeah, how are the Cardinals doing?
The Cardinals
Okay,
suck,
yeah.
but he has had 14 straight games with 100-plus scrimmage yards.
Yeah,
And you know
Jordan
what? You know what?
Howard.
You know who's the only person who's had better? Barry Sanders, who had 50. You know who's going to break that record this year? David Johnson, because he's going to have
It's
60.
not my fault that
You know
Jordan
what the
Howard
common
hasn't
thing is with
started
Zeke
every
that
single
Howard and
game.
Johnson don't? Is that Zeke performs when he needs to.
Okay, but yeah, David Johnson's the best.
How?
Jordan
It
Howard.
is not my fault that
I
Jordan
think we
Howard
can
pass
easily
blocks more than David Johnson.
we can easily state Jordan Howard's not part of this conversation.
David Johnson.
Jordan
has
Howard is
seven-
not even part of
has
it.
I will
7
say
100-plus rushing
that,
games.
The order of best running backs in the league goes David Johnson, Ezekiel Elliott, Le'Veon Bell. And that's it.
Why is
The only thing I
How
would
is Jordan
change
Howard-
is Zeke and Johnson in my list.
How is Jordan Howard on this argument?
Jordan
Please
Howard-
explain to me.
All right. Also, we also got Devontae Freeman.
Devonta Freeman sucks.
Darren
Look at the
McFadden's
stats. Look
ahead
at
of
his
Jordan
stats.
Howard.
Jordan Howard literally beats out
Brandon Jacobs,
Devonta
Rashard
Freeman in
Jennings,
all stats.
Emmett Smith as
In
a
all
60-year-old.
ways. What?
I take Emmett Smith as a 6-year-old over Jordan Howard.
How? Anyway, so in conclusion, Jordan Howard has just as much average as Ezekiel Elliott without an O-line. Jordan Howard pass blocks more.
2-14, soon to be 2-14 Bears.
Wow. Okay, so if you surround a piece of gold with shit,
He's not
the
gold,
piece
he's
of
like
gold
bronze.
is still
Not
worth
even
gold.
bronze. He's a piece of fucking.
What are you talking?
Actually,
Okay.
Jordan
What are you
Howard's a
doing?
piece of shit.
Yeah, you're surrounding a piece of shit
What?
with the piece of shit.
Okay,
It's
well,
still shit.
okay,
It's
whatever.
just
He
shit.
may be a piece of shit, but he's a piece of shit of gold.
No,
Of gold.
that's not how
That
it works.
is
That
true.
doesn't even make sense.
That is so
You're not
true.
even speaking
On
English
so
anymore.
many
You're not
levels.
even speaking English.
If you played Zeke against the players Howard was playing against, all these backups on the field when they were down 30, Zeke would have a 2,000-yard year and probably like 30 touchdowns.
Where is your evidence to say that the backup defense is going to go on? I don't understand why you keep saying
Considering the
that.
Bears' record and how much the Bears have been losing by this year,
Whatever. Okay, whatever. If you put
unless
any,
you can prove to me the Bears have lost every game by 3 points.
if you put a backup defense in Ezekiel Elliott, the O-line will just open up a hole the size of the Lincoln Tunnel, and Ezekiel Elliott will then go through that hole, and then he will then continually score touchdowns to pretend it's all him. That's what
But
happens.
Jordan Howard played
He doesn't pretend it's all him. Do you not see his comments? He's like, the O-line is amazing. I love my O-line.
Yeah, you know
he
what
doesn't
Jordan
think
Howard
it's all
says?
him.
Whatever.
Howard's dumbass.
So he's still overrated.
You know what
and
Jordan
in
Howard's
fact,
like?
Jordan
Jordan
Howard
Howard's
has
just a
the
bad
same
guy.
average. You can not
Jordan
say.
Howard's just a bad person. I heard
I
it.
know, I think you
Puppies.
Do you know how
I'm sorry.
Did
I
you
was
see that Ezekiel Elliott jumped in the Salvation Army Bowl and now he's raising money for the Salvation Army?
Yeah, it's a
Jordan
Howard
Howard eats puppies.
Evan, you got
it's like $360,000. Jordan Howard should be in jail. Jordan Howard reminds me of Tom Jones.
For those illiterate fucks out there, Tom
Evan, you got
Jones, the main
number 3
character
wrong.
of The Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah, Jordan Howard eats puppies
Okay,
and Ezekiel
anyway.
Elliott raises money for the Salvation Army. And
Okay,
that's the end
whatever,
of the discussion.
whatever. Dickiness is out of the question here. So,
Dickiness?
so
Did you really just say that word?
Yes, I just said
Dickiness?
that. So, in
I fucking
conclusion,
hate
did you give me my release sheet back? Okay. So,
Jordan Howard's got more fines than Odell Beckham.
so anyway, in conclusion, Jordan Howard has the same average as Ezekiel Elliott without an O-line. He
So
has
don't
a.
really mention he plays on the 2-win Bears.
I don't care if you play. One guy can't carry your entire team.
Shut the
See,
fuck
see,
up.
see,
Wait,
see,
wait,
he's
wait,
out
I
of
got
he's out of
a
arguments.
perfect
He's
example.
out of arguments, so he has to make fun
So
of
you're
me.
telling me the 2008 Cavs were a nice, well-rounded team that reached the NBA Finals? No.
Why the fuck are we talking about the NBA? That's my question. Yeah, I don't know. This kid is like losing his mobiles over here.
Just say he said not one person carried LeBron.
Little kid.
Clearly, Jordan Howard is not and will never be good enough.
Okay, whatever. It's not my fault that he has less receptions than David Johnson, less receptions than Le'Veon Bell,
Okay, you know
less
what?
defenses than
Stop
Devonta
talking. I
Freeman.
want to argue against David Johnson because that was some good
Okay,
arguments.
you know what I will say. I will agree. Jordan Howard is pretty good rookie running back.
Yes.
I will agree with
Pretty
that.
good. Not only that, he deserves to be in the Pro
He's as
Bowl.
good as Buddy Hield in the NBA right now.
No one cares about the NBA.
Okay, so I'd say that I'd say Jordan Howard is a decent running back.
He's
like
amazing.
top 20.
He's decent.
Top 20.
You know
He's
what
like
he
top
does?
5.
You know what he does?
What?
He's a great runner.
Yes, he's a great
But
runner.
when it
He has
comes
the
to David
footwork, the
Johnson-
speed, the agility of a veteran running
Who's the
back.
best blocker in the NFL? Zeke.
When you cut,
Whatever. I don't care about blocking.
when you come to
Passing is for
Are
pussies.
you saying running? Actually, blocking for a running back is pretty important. That's like, oh, tight end. They don't need to block. Tight ends
when
are just there to
when you talk
That is
about
very true.
when you talk about complete running backs,
Okay,
David
whatever.
Johnson has to come to mind because he has
How am I supposed to know that
he
Jordan
almost
Howard
has-
is not a complete
Jordan
running
Howard.
back?
Stop talking about
He
Jordan Howard.
has
It's not relevant.
less receptions, and he also has a shit
Yeah,
QB,
because he has-
and he pass blocks more
You don't,
than
have to be a
David
good,
Johnson.
you don't have to be a good QB to throw a pass to a running back. He stands 2 feet away from you and you dump into him.
Well,
What
not
are
if
you
it's the
talking about?
QB is Matt Folkley.
He should be able to throw.
He's
for
an
like 2
NFL
feet.
QB, not on the Browns. So yes, he should be able to throw
He's
a
on the
6-yard
Bears. It's the
pass.
same thing.
Matt Barkley is not a terrible quarterback. He went to USC. That's not a bad college.
Okay,
Plenty
whatever.
of good players
Find
around
me a
USC.
play where Jordan Howard is going on a route and not pass blocking, and like tell me when he's wide open and Matt.
You know
Folkley
why?
is
'Cause
not
all
throwing
they
to
do
him.
is hand the
Hey,
ball
you
to
want to see?
Jordan
You guys
Howard.
want to see? his
No,
highlights
they
of David
don't.
Johnson?
Also, the
Let's watch
offense.
some David Johnson highlights because he's the best running back in the league.
Okay, fine.
We're gonna watch some David Johnson highlights.
Yeah, I'll put this on the screen.
Can we watch Jordan Howard highlights?
Oh
or do they
wow!
not exist?
Look at this! Look at this! Great
That-
blocks. Oh wow! Wow,
Why
that was
he
just
just run
fantastic.
into the defender?
Yeah, that was horrible.
I mean,
This guy has horrible vision.
He
Something
literally,
like Jordan
yeah.
Howard
He just
has.
ran
Oh, let's
into
see.
the
He's lined up
defender.
in the slot because he's a great receiver.
Where is he? Here?
Now he's over here.
Oh, he's over here. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
but
do you
no,
know?
you know
That
the-
is horrible coverage.
You know the difference though. The difference
Yeah,
is
that's
that
bad
Jordan
form
Howard,
tackling.
I mean,
The bad form
David
tackling.
Johnson intentionally lines up in the slot
Okay, I will admit that was
because
good
of his
catch.
offense. If you put Zeke there, Zeke
Okay, that
would
was
be
a
doing
draw.
the same thing. Zeke doesn't line up in the slot because they don't need him
This
to.
is the Washington.
You know why? 'Cause the
Redskins, so I don't even
Cowboys-
know why we're watching this.
And this is a good point. The Cowboys have better
Finally, good
receivers. So the
defense.
Cowboys.
Finally, wait.
You know the
Watching
Cowboys.
against the Falcons.
Yes.
You know who the Cowboys line up in the slot? The Cowboys
Falcons.
line up Cole Beasley. They don't need
Ready?
Zeke.
Let's
They have
listen
Cole
to
Beasley.
David John. No one knows what you're saying.
Yeah,
anymore.
that's all. Yeah, like what are you saying?
I'm saying that the Cowboys don't run in the slot because they don't need him.
This is rookie year.
Okay, who cares about the rookie? We're talking about
That's-
2016.
yeah, I know.
I'm talking about Jordan Howard is one of the best running backs in 2016.
Let's watch the
Jordan
Humble.
Howard will never be the best running back.
Whatever. Yes, he is.
Ever. I mean, much less.
Okay,
now.
you think the Vikings defense is good?
Vikings defense. Okay, yeah. What? Yeah, let's watch them against the Vikings. Okay, let's watch them against the Vikings. Let's watch them against the Vikings. Jordan Howard had a better game than.
What
David
was
Johnson.
that? There wasn't
What
even
the?
a highlight.
That was not a highlight.
That was a good-
This
that
guy
was a good-
sucks. Look, what even is this?
He's
Look, what
running
even
like
is
two
this?
yards.
Running into
No,
the
he's
fire.
not. No, he's not. That is all.
He's
Look at what? He's going backwards. Something that Jordan Howard has
He's
never
not going
done.
backwards.
Yes, he is. He's
Look
just
at that. That was
jumping.
good.
Is he? Are you a gazelle? I'm sorry.
Look, this isn't real. It's like a 3-yard touchdown.
Yeah. What even is this?
Look at
What
that. He
even is
pulls
this?
right into him. Look at that. He keeps
He
fighting.
came short.
He's not. He came so. He didn't even do anything. What are we even watching right
Ooh,
now?
that was a great touchdown.
No, it wasn't.
NFL doesn't know how to do some
Seriously.
highlights.
Wait.
This is bad.
Keep watching. Keep watching. I want to see. I want to compare this highlights with Jordan Howard highlights against the Vikings. And I'm pretty sure that the Vikings had more of their starters right now because less of the players were injured. Jesus Christ. Jordan, like, look, he's being a pussy. He's
David
sitting
Johnson
down.
runs into the pile.
So?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at that vision.
At least he's going forward.
He had literally.
Look at this.
He had more room than if he was in the
What are you
range of
doing?
Brandon
There was a
Ayuk.
wide open hole. There was a wide.
He had more room than the
Horrible
Dust
vision.
Bowl.
Horrible vision. Something that David Johnson has. What the? He's not breaking any tackles. What are you doing? What is he doing? This is horrible. This is you're making a horrible case for yourself right now. Beast running back in.
Does Jordan
the
Howard
league.
even play in the NFL? I thought he played in the CFL.
I am going.
Canadian football.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. What?
Oh, this.
Why do you have that? That's not my number one question. Okay, you can't base how good a running back is on fantasy.
That's not what I'm
Okay, good. Then what are we doing? What are we looking at?
I don't know. You don't have to look at my
Because
screen.
if we
I'm
were,
not-
if,
What do you
Evan,
mean?
Evan, if we were basing on fantasy, you would have heard of us.
What are you talking about? Actually, yeah, that's true. Sorry.
He was shaped by his boyhood struggles. He is a great person.
So
So
is
is he.
Jordan Howard.
Jordan Howard eats puppies.
Jordan Howard lost his
Look up
father.
Jordan. If I look up Jordan Howard, it's
Lost his father. I'm sorry that we're talking about like the past for some reason.
Jordan Howard.
What about? Let's watch this play.
I honestly don't know why we're talking about past lives. So I might cut that out later.
How many Salvation Bowl Army?
Okay, let's
Bowls
watch this
did,
dumb thing that
Jordan
I'm
Howard
watching.
jump
The
into?
Patriots.
That's right, 0.
What is this? Oh, okay.
That was good. That was
Okay.
good.
When was this?
Okay.
Why did these
okay,
guys not tackle?
Okay.
Just
Okay.
tackle them.
Okay. That's bad form tackling, right? Right, Evan?
Yes.
That's a great play.
Okay, wait. Okay, what year was this? First of all,
This was this year.
this was this year. Look up. Okay, what's the Patriots run D? Like what? Like what is the ranking?
I'm pretty
Please
sure
tell
every
me.
run D in the Bears division is not that good.
Why are Patriots in the Bears division?
They're not-
No. I was saying that the Bears are playing.
That was
Bears are playing
really
against-
impressive run.
One second. What are the
That was an
Patriots run D?
impressive run.
NFL defense.
Ignore
stats.
that second recording where literally Chris Appleton was deciding to get sick.
Like the Patriots have a pretty good defense. Okay, whatever.
They
Like
have a pretty good defense.
yeah, you're running out of points. So you have to make fun of me. What? Okay. Okay. Let's. New England has.
Evan, I'm still waiting for your point on why Zeke. You've never seen one reason why Jordan Howard's better than Zeke.
What are you talking about, sweetheart?
Name one thing.
What? What? He is better. He has the same average as Zeke Elliott without no line. He has just as he literally has less carries. What?
He's not
Show
even-
me the show
He
me the
doesn't
proof
get
of
all
that. That is
his
not
rushing
true.
yards against the team when there's already a blowout.
Really? Show me that game against the Vikings, huh? Show me that game against the Vikings when he has 158 yards. He has seven games
Evan might have
with
reminded
100 plus rushing yards. He's
Evan might
leading.
remind you that you know what Chris Johnson in 2000 year and he's done nothing since.
Okay, well,
That reminds me.
I'm sorry.
He reminds me of Jordan
Why are we
Howard.
talking about the future? We're talking about the present. Oh my gosh, you guys are
This
just.
is the only year Jordan Howard will ever be relevant.
That is not true. He deserves a Pro Bowl over
Jordan
Devonta
Howard reminds
Freeman.
me of Greg Oden.
Devonta Freeman and Ezekiel Elliott. He does deserve a Pro Bowl over those two. Mostly because Devonta Freeman has 930 yards and 202 carries, and Jordan Howard has 211 carries with 1,059 yards. Seriously, there is absolutely no way that Devonta Freeman is better than Jordan Howard.
Well, I mean, clearly he is.
I don't understand. This is a popularity contest.
You know what?
Just because there's not many.
What's the Falcons record?
Falcons record. Okay. Falcons record.
9-5.
9-5.
See? Devonta Freeman does more.
What the? Sorry, they have Julio Jones and Matt Ryan, which is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, but you know what? When you have worse receivers, it means run the ball more.
Why are we talking about the team? They're just running out of arguments, I tell you.
If you try to make an argument that Zeke has more rushing yards, it's because Zeke is more productive, which means they get more.
How is Zeke more productive? He has the best.
Was that English? Was that English? Because he had that
Zeke
has
is
no line.
Zeke is productive because he has the best O-line in football. The Bears' O-line is ranked 16th in the league, and he is still producing just as much as Ezekiel Elliott.
Is probably like the 37th because they're playing the backup defense.
No, but okay, whatever. So in conclusion, Jordan Howard is rushing the same as Ezekiel Elliott without an O-line. Jordan Howard is better than Devonta Freeman and averages more yards after contact than David Johnson and Ezekiel Elliott.
And the pod. We're done.
Well, I mean,
we're done. We're done
here because David Johnson's the best, and that's the end of the story.
Fuck
Fuck
you,
you,
Zeke,
David Johnson. Okay, bye.